is Diane from Orchid Island Soap. When we desire a nice white color in our soap, we need to use titanium dioxide. There are two main issues with mixing titanium dioxide. Specks or streaks show up in the soap, as in this example here, where you can see the little specks on each side of the soap. Or glycerin rivers, as in these examples, we have the rivers right here, and in this one it's all through here. We hope our white looks like these, without the specks or the rivers. We want the white to pop. Titanium dioxide is impossible to mix up thoroughly if you put it directly in your soap batter. It always needs to be pre-mixed in water or oil before adding to the soap batter at trace or emulsion. The good news is that it's easy to mix TD in water because the clumps easily dissolve. However, the bad news is mixing TD in water results in adding additional water to your existing recipe, especially if you have a bottle full of TD and water that you mixed up last week. In my experience, soaping at more than 29% of water weight to oil weight results in glycerin rivers. If you're using a soap calculator, it's usually the first screen that allows you to set the percent of water. This is what some refer to as a water discount because most soap calculators default to 36 to 38% of water to oil weight. So you need to set it manually. So on this one, we have our soap calculator when we open it up, and it's defaulted to 38%, and so we need to move that to 29%. And then you can also set your super fat here. And then the next screen will show you all the oils, and you can choose your oils for your recipe. And then the result tells you how much lye and water you need for your recipe. And in this recipe, we need about 10 ounces of water. So since we want to eliminate those rivers, we do not want to add 3 tablespoons of water with our titanium dioxide. This would add another 1.5 ounces of water to our recipe and probably a bunch of glycerin rivers to our finished soap. So we're going to mix the TD and oil today, but we need to make sure that it is mixed thoroughly to eliminate any specks and streaks in our soap. I want to introduce you to my coffee grinder that I devote exclusively to mixing titanium dioxide. It's a Hamilton Beach, bought from Walmart. I keep a little TD in here and just pulse it a few times just to break up the big clumps. I've pre-mixed the oils for my recipe, and we will use 3 teaspoons of TD with 3 tablespoons of these oils. This should be enough for my 3-pound soap. So we're going to use 3 teaspoons of this. And then we'll use 3 tablespoons of oil. And this is my pre-mixed oils. These are the oils that I'm adding to my soap batter. So I'm not adding any additional oils at this time. This battery run mixer frother has never really worked for me. So now I use a blending rod, which is an attachment to my KitchenAid mixer, to mix all of this titanium dioxide up. I'm going to make sure the titanium dioxide is pushed down gently in here. Start it on low, combine it a little bit, and then I can speed it up and make sure that it's thoroughly mixed. I want to mix it until I don't see any more grains or specks in here. And that's it. We're all ready to add it to the soap. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you, and be sure to look for my next video, Soaping by the Room Temperature Method, on my Just the Facts series from Orchid Island Soap.